today. I mean, we will be cherrying Velgress today. It's going to happen. Which queen is Queen's University named after? It's gotta be Queen Victoria. This is a great question about my alma mater. The reason I think it's gotta be Queen Victoria is because the university is very old. It was founded like in the 1860s, I think. So Queen Elizabeth II probably wasn't even alive then. Queen Elizabeth I had been dead for, I don't know, approximately like 200 years. It's not named for New York? No, then it would be called Flushing University. Or as we call it in Canada, Western. Am I right? Fellow Golden Gales, man? Oh, man. How droll, Niles. I'm just kidding. Western's like probably about as good as Queens now. Where is that? Is in London? But like, I go to Queens, but not the real Queens. They're from London, not the real London. Now we're all sons of bitches. 22 coins. We take those. I'll break platforms more slowly. Was just at Guelph. Lots of cows and horses. I've never been to the university in Guelph, but I like Guelph as a town. Guy who has been to Hillside a couple times be like, yeah, Guelph seems chill. Environmentally minded individuals for certain. Seems alright to me. Sorry, we're Ontario posting now. Hey, can you give me a chance to get to the freaking side here? Okay, I mean, like, honestly, procedural generation, you can suck me. I did what I could, man. I did what I could. We got trapped, man. They tried to sperm jack me. Me when I walk into a post office in Guelph? What do you mean by that? Good one. Really good play there. What do you mean by that? I know I'm getting old. Because, like, now when I go to the post office, I actually look at, like, the products that they have for sale like I'm in a real store. And not the place you go to pick up packages when the mail carriers have decided they fucking hate you and will no longer, like, knock on your door or just leave the box in the box that you provided to put your shit in. So when I go to the post office, like, it used to be like, oh, I resent having to go to the post office. Now I'm like, oh, shit. A 1 ounce pure silver coin with King Charles's face on it? Like, I don't really fuck with the royal family, but that's kind of gangster. I could maybe just make an impulse purchase of 1 ounce of sterling silver at the fucking post office inside of the Shoppers Drug Mart. Why not? Woohoo! What's the Velgress cherry? I gotta get the keys. If I get all the keys, I unlock 1 bonus level. I'm assuming at the end of this bonus level, we will face Sharkus, and if we defeat Sharkus, we earn that cherry. That's my expectation. Now, we have gotten all the keys and made it to the final level once. I would say I lived for 5 seconds, and then that was that. I don't even think it didn't look that much harder than a normal situation. I just sort of found myself maybe getting a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah, that one was just a disaster. UFO 50 is beguiling, man. First, like, few days of playing it, I was like, it's fun, but I don't know if I see myself like cherrying many of these games. I guess I didn't even know what cherrying was at the start. The more I play, the more I find myself wanting to go back and cherry even more games. Like, I've been watching Dan play Kick Club, and I think Kick Club might legitimately be like my least favorite game in the pack. watching Dan play it, I was like, yeah, like, I think it kind of sucks, but, like, we could still cherry it. Why not, man? Is it the football game? You got it, brother. I keep calling it hot foot by accident. I don't remember which one is hot foot. Me and Susie got cherried over the weekend? I don't even know what that means, man. You go to Sonic? Okay. Gunpowder we always buy. We buy gunpowder and we buy triple jump. Those are the core purchases for a cherry build. Whoops. Okay, bird is showing up any second now. My bird sense is tingling. Incredible play. I have increased gunpowder. Your life is over. Now just hold. Wow! Just make it. 23 coins. Getting a little spooky. We only got to get to floor 60. And then we're covered. There you go. 29. I need 30 so I could possibly buy triple jump. Did you see that? Oh, okay. Now, trust the platforms. Only use the fish if you got no platforms coming your way. We've only got to get to 90. You got to kill the bird, though. Huge. Huge. 78. Hold. You don't need to buy anything else. It would be nice to get, like, gunpowder, maybe, but not compulsory. Huge. Huge performance. You unlock the final level. I would like to break platforms more slowly. Something's not right with the squares. Don't step on the square. Yeah. Blow them up. Send it. It'll show me my PB, right? Stay dialed, brother. There's the PB. Oh, snap. Sharkus? Is that you, you decroded piece of junk? Help. I need safety. Hold on the safe platforms when you get a chance. That's a pretty safe platform. Oh, snap. Sharkus! Sharkus has fallen. Is that it? That's what took me like 75 hours? Whoa, you actually did it? That's it? You have escaped Velgress. Time to breathe some fresh air. Congratulations, you have completed a great game. I'm just gonna say it, I don't want to put pressure on Dan. Dan could cherry this game in under an hour. I know it took me longer. I'm kind of embarrassed with myself, but I think it should be gold in under 30 minutes. You think this game is appropriate for a 6 to 10-year-old? Yeah, as long as they can, you know, embrace the retro aesthetic. I think it's a perfect game if you're like 40. It took him 3 hours? Wait, has he been to Velgress? Yeah, I guess Velgress is pretty quick. You guys see Aaron Rodgers crawling like he needed a res in Fortnite? Cry laughing emoji. You guys see Kai done put Phantom on a horse? That's just for the librarian. I guess he did gold it. Yeah, because he's already down here at Kick Club. Dude, we got some fucking cherries, dude. Can I take a... I gotta take a peek at something. Win with at least 4,500 in Overbalt? Is that a high score? I'm gonna try. We'll play Pilot Quest, okay? You need to have 1,300 going into the final boss. Okay. Or you could... Can you raise on the final boss? No. Alright. Spends? 3 more bombs? I don't mind this. I can live with this. I will spend on bombs. That seems like a bargain to a guy like me. What the hell is up with Kai Cenat's ceiling? I'm telling you, brother, he lives in a Clank card. Or at least he streams from a Clank card. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, man. Hey, guys! There's enough for everybody, okay? Sale on medicals? Nah, brother. I think you'll find that we'll be firing our gun faster. That's fine. That's fine. Can I just... I'm gonna spend real quick on explosion immunity. And do a triple raise. Could anyone explain the lore of Overbold? So after Velgress, you escape Sharkus, but you thought you defeated Sharkus, but you actually only defeated, like, his machine form. The pure being form of Sharkus still yet lives. And later on in your adventures, you find yourself trapped in... I've almost blown myself up. You find yourself trapped in Sharkus, like, prison labyrinth with all these guys, and you gotta fight your way out to earn your survival. It's really like... It's a Mad Max type setup and situation. What's health is on sale again. We take those. What do you got for me, kid? Honestly, I might like to just fire my gun in the air and say, ah. 3 more lava pits? I can live with the quad raise on this one. Isaac who? Isaac, I stepped in the lava? Isaac who? Yeah, don't stand there. You fool. I deserve that, I deserve that. I let myself get stuck. Isaac made you? It's actually true, which is very funny. How many of you are here because when you were 15 years old, you were bored and you typed The Binding of Isaac into YouTube? Probably like a gifted child. And now, 8 years later, you're like, Kai done put Phantom on a horse. Did you see this? We go triple raise. Sorry, I can't glance. I'm gonna assume it's a few, though. Help me. Wow. You sack of crap. You gotta go. You gotta go. I can deal with the whales, but the pumpkins gotta go, boys. Huge bomb. Sale on medical kits. Honestly, I can invest in that. Let's see what we got. I think it's a perfect time to buy explosion immunity. He rushed me? Help me! You don't rush me. Try to rush me, I'd rather rush you. Belongs to me. Wow. Deserved. That's Isaac, baby. That's Isaac, baby! Oh! Sale on bouncing bullets. Sale on speedy bullets. Well, it's not on sale, I guess it's... Unless you mean it's full price. We take those. 600 bucks. Need some bouncing bullets. I need them bouncing and moaning on it, please. Excuse me, that didn't hit. I'm hemmed in, brother! Yes! You're done. It's a chain reaction. Why are you only shooting in 8 directions? There were only 8 directions back then. We don't need it. We don't need remote detonated bombs. Squeaks was so acid. This at Squeaks, shut the fuck up. Thank you, Squeaks. This shit is so annoying. Every day, people want to put my colleagues down in this chat. I do the mini crossword. 8-9 seconds. People type in chat, it takes Ludwig 5 minutes to do this every day. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Why can't you just type, oh my god, you're so smart? Instead, you gotta be like, putting everybody else down. Plus, you're not even going to other streamers' chats and going, oh, NL did this in 6 seconds. You're putting like lies in there, like, wow, NL is acid deadlock. You're so much better, which is not even true, man. You know what? We got the money. Give me a fucking drone. Squeaks, you watch The Mandalorian? Why do you ask? I just thought it would be a funny question. Guys? I really thought I could just diagonal walk over it. You gotta admire the swag, though. The swag required to even try. Oh, fuck you, man. Why not the woman DeLorean? Yes, man. Back to the Future starring Melissa McCarthy. Coming out this Christmas. Fluxco Water? These are all ass enemies. I'm in. Real talk, though, men in this chat. Oh, here we go. If you were on the Titanic and the person directing the boarding of the lifeboats was like children first, I'm like, yeah, obviously. They haven't had a chance to live yet. That's no sweat. I don't mind complying on that one. When he says women and children first, is anybody putting up their hand? Or are you gonna make me do it? Here we go. It's not a misogynistic bit, it's an ageist bit. Why should a 72-year-old lady get on the lifeboat ahead of me, a 35-year-old man? I'm still keeping the economy pumping, man. He's cooking, I'm buying the bit. Yeah, buy. I hope you bought low when you thought it was going to be a misogynist bit, and now you can sell high. Listen, if there's enough lifeboats, everybody should be able to get on. But if there's limited capacity, I'd like to plead my case, please. What's the premise of this game? Pumpkins attack you? It's not just pumpkins, okay? It just happened to be pumpkins that time. I can live with that. Also, like, I'm just gonna level with you. I know it's like it's a romantic moment for the movie or whatever, but if I'm the fucking cellist, I'm not going down with the ship, I'm sorry to say. Captain, sure. For all I know, they might have been the reason that bitch hit the iceberg. But I'm playing the damn contrabassoon or something like that. You're not gonna catch me going down with the ship just so you can hear like one last fucking Chopin piece, okay? I'm getting on the lifeboat, man. I'll leave the instrument, but I'm getting on the lifeboat. Did you not cherry this? No, I gilded it. It remains cherryless. Fuck you, man. I still like... So for anybody who's never heard this story, one of the Disney cruises we went on, they had a pirate night where there's like pyrotechnics and the ship caught on fire and... it wasn't like a huge fire, but it was like on fire in the middle of the ocean. And like, I'm sure I wasn't the only person, but from my view, I was one of the only people that was like, this shit could become a disaster like pretty quick. Everybody else was like, I wonder if they're still gonna do pirate night even though the ship was on fire. Like, I felt like an insane person looking around. The people were like, you think they're still gonna do the fireworks tonight? And I'm like, the ship is on fucking fire, bro. We are in the Atlantic Ocean right now. So I grabbed my kid and started making it down to like our muster station. And then eventually they made an announcement that was like, hey, we put out the fire, but we're not doing like pirate night tonight. And everyone was like, oh. And then they made fun of me for bolting for the exit with my child, man. You see what I mean when I say that, like, too many safety drills has actually made people complacent? They now believe there can't be a disaster, or at least that it won't happen to them. As soon as I saw the flames, and I know I've said this before, but I swear that it's genuine. When there was a little fire, I was like, that's not a big deal, they'll take care of it. When they started, like, a security guard came out and grabbed the mascots and ushered them into, like, a back room before they told any of the passengers what was going on, I was like, oh, shit's going down. They're literally like, these guys can die, but there's not gonna be any fucking, like, TikTok videos of Chip and Dale on fire, because that'll, like, compromise our brand. That's when I was like, this shit is serious now. This is like an uncontrolled situation. I don't think we need two shots at once. You need some survivability. And sure, why not? Anyway. It ended up being fine, and, you know, the crew is well-trained. They knew what was up, they knew what to do. But there was, like, before they got it under control, I guess I'm just stunned at, like, the idea that, like, nobody else took the fire seriously at all. Like, I really think in people's heads, they were like, it's a fire, we're surrounded by water, what could go wrong? I'm like, buddy, that's what could go wrong. I don't know about you, I don't want my ass floating in the dark in the Atlantic Ocean. Like, that could... It probably wasn't imminent danger, but it was very close to imminent danger. There were people in the hot tub. I know. They were like, should we get out? Like, the ship is on fire, man. Should at least put your fucking shirt on or something. Like, be prepared to get out. Don't just be chilling. Like, could you see the fire, or was it like far away? It was like the fucking the exhaust, man. It was center stage. Okay, that seems good. And people were, I couldn't believe it. People were more pissed about like the fireworks than anything else. I'm like, buddy, haven't you seen fireworks like 50 times in your life? I know I keep saying this, but the ship was on fire. It's like more impressive than any firework. It's like a $400 million piece of infrastructure going up in smoke in front of you. This ain't some shit you just bought at a gas station, my man. Anyway. Hold. I got the Velgress cherry. Thanks for being an inspiration. You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy I could do my parts. Look at this. Joe, how do you feel about this build? I feel like this build has the sauce if we don't get greedy. That would be, I would call that greed. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I was glancing, I'll admit. I am the evil pumpkin. Are you surprised Disney adults are acting like children? Yeah, because unlike you, like, I don't generalize a human being's entire existence down to, like, the media they choose to watch, unless it's anime. Which is funny, because you're, like, literally the inverted. You do it unless it's anime, but just in the other direction. Yeah, he's a bad person, but have you seen his My Anime list? It's Kino. Whoops. Dropped the bomb on fucking nothing. You know, we're talking, there were like pilots and astronauts and fucking aeronautical engineers and shit like that on the Disney cruise, and they were not freaking the fuck out. I mean, maybe that's, I should have looked at them. And been like, if they're not freaking out, I'm not freaking out, but Disney adults are worse than anime adults? Actually true, but not for the reasons you think. The reason they're worse is because you actually have a chance to encounter them outside. Which means that their competing desires for life can actually inconvenience you. Whereas anime fans, you tend to only encounter them online. And as a result, their opinions and behaviors are less harmful to you on a proximate level. Or at conventions. Yeah, but then if you're at the convention, like, so like a pot kettle black situation, you know? You know what I mean? Like if you're going to an anime convention and you're like, oh, there's a lot of anime fans here, maybe you should look in a mirror. Hang on, I'm spendy. I'll take shrapnel. I'll take some extra HP. And you know what? Let's fire a little faster too. Calls coming from inside the house. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Do anime conventions have the same problem with attendees that PAX has? Where, you know, they let in, like, however many people. Like, I'm sure it's the capacity of the venue. But they also let everyone carry a bag in. So every single attendee has a backpack that's like they're going backpacking in Southeast Asia. But actually, they're just spending, like, 3 or 4 hours inside a building. So then they walk around with their backpack like this, And it's literally like 3 times longer than their body. So every time they walk, they're like smashing everybody around them. And then whenever they see like a 6 foot tall statue of a character from an anime, they don't even check the blind spot. They just whip around like this, like smacking it. Whoa, shit, dude. Do you see that? That's Asuka, man. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't do that. Sure. You might not. You might not. Why are you such a hater sometimes? Because I'm getting smacked in the face by your fucking Jansport, dude. I'm just trying to get to my appointment to play like Dead Island 3. A game I'm never gonna actually play when it comes out. Meanwhile, I'm catching zippers in the face because people are like, oh shit, it's fucking 3.5 foot tall Optimus Prime. Did you see that? Also, being a hater is fun. That is damn true. That is damn true. We've let people enjoy things for too long. See where it's gotten us? Violence in movies and sex on TV. Where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Nice try, kid. What I would say if it was a nice try, but obviously it wasn't. But maybe it's changed because I haven't been to PAX in 5 years. I know one thing has changed. You don't have to buy tickets like within 10 minutes of them going on for sale. Now we get like served targeted geolocated advertisements like 2 weeks before the convention that is like 4-day badges are almost sold out. Some things never change, man. Hello, Indie Mouse. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Indie Mouse. I'm gonna buy bouncing bullets. I went to Anime Revolution in Vancouver once. I actually don't have a problem at all with the clientele at Anime Revolution Vancouver. I did have a problem when I went to the con and realized that you have to pay money to get into the convention. And then when you get into the convention, it's just more things that cost money. Like you paid like $60 to get into the convention, and then once you're in the convention, you can just like buy art from, I'll just admit, like shit I haven't seen. But like, I was like, you have to pay money to get in. It's like the Richmond night market, man. I'm not mad at the artists. I'm like, when you go to PAX, you know, you pay for the badge and then you can get in and play some games. You could buy merch if you want. But like at Anime Revolution, I was like, maybe there'll be like some, I don't know, some workshops or something like that. I mean, there were like panels that were like, you know, this person was like the English voice actor for the lead in Love Hina or whatever. I mean, let's be honest, I shouldn't have been there. There was no reason for me to be there. But like, I went to Anime Revolution and was like, is there anything for a motherfucker to do here that doesn't watch anime? And they were like, no. So I guess it's like, I can only blame myself. It's not really my fault. Or it's not really their fault, I should say. It's totally my fault. Sale on shrapnel? I mean, I think I'd be stupid not to. Are there 10 waves or 9 waves? What did you expect? I expected that because I was attending it with my wife, her opinion of me would go up like +5 because I went to the convention with her. And I'd say in that case, it was like mission accomplished. I'll try something a little bit different this time. He's taking lures. It's kind of huge. It's kind of straight gas. It's kind of insanely good. Yummy. Sale on remote control bombs. There's 8 fights. So we need to have like 1,300 by the end of this. Get out of my face. I'm in your face. Did I not place a bomb, bro? I'm ruined. Blow up, man. Oh, it's... Oh, I forgot I bought remote detonators and it screwed up my whole fucking muscle memory. I was like, why aren't the bombs exploding? It's alright, we rebuild. We rebuild. Step 1, shrapnel. Such a good run. Don't worry, we have another one. Unlike life. Did you see that headline that was like, Al Pacino confirms there's nothing after life? And then his quote was like, or there's nothing after death, I should say. And then his quote was like, there's nothing, it's just nothing. Oh man, it's a great comment. Yeah, it's the, I mean, I'm not the first person to say this, obviously, but it's the way they said confirms. Like he's one of those kids that like pretended they went to heaven to write a book about it. Like, oh shit, Al Pacino, I didn't know, man. I'm actually ass at this. Isn't he like 90? Yeah, he's like 84 or something like that. He's up there for sure. His girlfriend is younger than you? Yeah, that's true. She's 30. I saw the tabloids too. This isn't so bad. I can handle this wave. Should she be allowed to be dating an 84-year-old man? Yeah. Are we allowed to say ooh? Yeah, I would say we're allowed to say ooh. It's not illegal to say ooh. Whoops. How old is she? She's 30. I mean, she's old enough to make her own choices. I mean... She's grooming him. No, I'm saying the age gap is problematic in the other way. Like, I'm saying, like, yes, she's 54 years younger than him, but, like, she's also taking advantage of him because, yeah, she's farming him. Oh, man. Because he's one shot, man. I'm gonna die. I have no bombs. I'm killing no enemies. Chad, did the Canucks play tonight? Can you look that up for me real quick? Chad, did you see the Chiefs masterclass last night? Listen, I like to call out the refs and the NFL whenever I see it. But they were just cooking last night. What can you say? They were cooking last night. Masterclass? I only watched for like a quarter, but they were kind of cooking. Please skip NFL talk. Jets fans are in too much pain. Yeah, but aren't you used to it? Also, Aaron Rodgers really was crawling like he needed a res in Fortnite. Like, it was not just like a joke that's kind of fitting. Like, I was not even going to call it a video. I was going to call it an animation. Like, the animation of him crawling was like straight out of Fortnite. It's really good, man. I mean, did he tear his Achilles? Like, that's pretty bad. But if we can laugh about it a little bit, then maybe it's all worth it. Maybe it's all gonna be okay. Oh, his knee. That's because I experienced knee pain myself. I'm inclined to say that that's less funny. Get out of there, bro.